Something is built on the spot over temple and certainly by Turkey, which song? It's delicious. さらに登っていただきますと、武田信玄の戦国ならば一曲の価値ありですわ。At the Usagi Jinja at the observation deck, the suite of ceramics is enshrined there to pray for the health and safety of climbers and tourists. Don't forget about the time.
次回が見える。
反正我就3你要这样哈，预备1、2、3，慢慢，好，再等一下，预备1、2、3，没有，慢慢。撮りたいから。
거 나오면 보이겠다.
아,